Saints. Here we go, first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Handoff on second and short. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So first down from the 41. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So that brings up second down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He'll air it out on third. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Now Richardson to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Come on. Gravity Lions.
3rd and long. He's going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
The shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a low yard. That brings up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
It's a gain of 7.
Our story's still just getting started. We're through one here in Super Bowl 65. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're right back to Arlington after this.
Clear.
The handoff on 3rd and short. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
For the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther.
Richardson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
60 Bison.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Colts get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And we put some air under this one, right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
It's kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just have not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, you've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. On first down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 26.
Rolls on the pistol. Richardson connecting on the slant. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get the game's first points here in the second. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. Score 7-0. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
19-18.
To throw here on first down. Going deep here for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Downs on the return. Looks away from one. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it until they stop him. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Richardson now on second and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Richardson on third. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap now to Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
To the air on third and long. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and goal at the
60
10-yard
Vikings,
line.
60 Vikings.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's third and goal. Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Complete out to the right. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on first down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Takes the second down snap. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints will take over with the football just outside the 30. They'll have here first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw left side. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
At the Colts' 27-yard line.
Throwing now. Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact.
Hold it ready.
No connection on the last play. And now it's third down.
2. Cowboy 80. Cut it. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down. Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20. The Colts out there on offense late in this first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And he's got it over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working on first down. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 32. They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out come the Colts as they've got it to begin the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead.
Let's go now.
They go play action on first down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10.
Sending him on the dive. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Up and gained on second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Handoff now from the gun. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Reload. Not ready.
There's a dive up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
It's a gain of a yard.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Running it now out of the gun. Now he's past the 25. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
The score, Colts 17, Saints 13.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Downs on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. return their offense to the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for a second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Third and long. It's Richardson. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
It's now fourth down.
Secures this at the 17. Pushing it up past the 30. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Colts are ready to take the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Come on, come on. Check the Eagles, check the Eagles.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a fourth and short.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on fourth.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. He tosses right to the short side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Third and long.
Here's Richardson. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's plays like that, kid, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
The Colts offense set to head out. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now.
Let's go.
First down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the third. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
Saints 13.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Downs on the return. A little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Here comes the Saints offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
One frame away from determining a champion here in Super Bowl 65. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. It's Saints football, and their title hopes hinge on evening the score. Richardson from the gun on 3rd. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fields this one at the 3. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Here's the one back on the handoff. Tackle made right around the 26. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
This one goes for an even 25 yards. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He puts some juice. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The Saints take over first down.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Complete to
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Richardson.
At the 32-yard line.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard line. On the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Number 82.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down.
Come on. Set. Go.
Desperation time here. He's got it. Complete to Downs. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
On the play. And the Saints, 1st down.
They'll run here on 1st down. On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson will do it himself. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit. Just a field goal here in the 4th. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Saints 21.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Downs on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. Short pass brought in. But he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
To Josh Downs. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Roll!
Trying to get it with the option here. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Ready? Liking it. Ready?
We go with a design keeper. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
This time it's a passing play. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th. First call here coming from the shotgun.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Walking a tightrope there, but he makes the grab and foul. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Richardson back to throw. Able to find Strange here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
31, Saints 28.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. Time to be lying.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And this one is launched downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
38, Saints 28.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Downs on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal.